Hello guys, welcome. You are watching Technology Welfare. Let's see in this video tutorial how to terminate or how to erase the iCloud activation logo from any Apple device. At the moment, see especially this Apple iPhone XS that has been linked to an Apple ID and a password, and asking here to enter your Apple ID and a password to unlock this device. So until unless I'm not going to unlock it, I won't be able to consume this device. So in that situations here, I will show you with the help of the console method, you will be able to terminate this link from your Apple ID. So at the moment, see this iPhone X has been linked. So if you would like to have the further more information about this device, of course you can use here 3U tools. So let's see what are the information on this device we will get. Yeah, otherwise you can have the similar information by using this iMaging software. So here what I will do guys, on this help option, just I will click and I will get all the information here. iOS version is a 14. So let you inform some guys, you will have to download firstly beta version iOS 14. So this is iOS 14. That has been updated on this device, and because of that it has been linked here. So any further more detailed information if you would like to have, of course by clicking here you will get all that. ABC activation status is unactivated, means of course it has been unactivated, but we have to go for activated this device, and this is here on this device cloud activation has been on. Once again, I would like to show you here for your more confirmation as well as the clarifications. This device has been linked to an Apple ID. Why? See, just I have inserted once again this device into the computer. Now see guys, it has started to access here. Now see here. But I will show you here, this device will reflect that your device has been linked to an Apple ID and password. So you need to enter your similar Apple ID and the password that will used to set up this device. So in that situation, of course, you should remember of that. Now see here, it has been clearly mentioned that this device has been linked to an Apple ID and enter your Apple ID and a password that's will used to set up this device. So here guys, I will show you 100% you will be able to terminate this, and you will get opportunity to generate a new Apple ID and a password on this device. So by virtue of using the console method here. So just let me minimize it first, and I will have to download here beta version, that is iOS 14. So see beta version I have downloaded here. Once again, how you will access to download it. See, from it's the official website that has been given here below the description box, IPSW. By visiting there also you can, you have to choose the product of your device, and then you will be able to select beta version and download it, and then you can directly import here. Second one, how you will go for, so simply you have to click on a film there software, and it will trace to you beta version. This tool will recommend to you that's what's beta version. By using that, you will able to go for flash. And here, see, it's scanning at the moment. So let's come on a toolbox. In a toolbox, we have 2-3 options here. One is a deactivate this device. So at the end of time of this video tutorial, I will show you how you will switch on deactivate options. By clicking there, you will be able to deactivate this unactivated. And second one here, that is crash analysis. Whatever data has been labeled here, that I will clear by using this crash analysis, and spontaneously or simultaneously by using this here iMaging software. So iMaging software, by using this I will go for show device the console. So now see guys, it has started to all the data capture and the consolings, all the data. So just let me maximize it. Now see guys, all the data is coming. So just after 5 minutes accumulations, we will clear all the data that is available on this iPhone XS. So now see, once again I will go for clearing it this. Once again this console data is coming. So once again I will clear it. So after it's 5 minutes, you will have to clear all the console data that is accumulating on this by using this iMaging software. Now, just let me clear here, and I will come on a 3 utils. In a 3 utils, I will come in this crash analysis. Now, in a crash analysis, what we have to do, just I would like to show you guys, this data is available here. That's when you have to delete it before proceeding this procedure. So just I will go in a file now. After coming the file, all the data you have to delete. So what you have to, just hold the control button and press the A, and just press the D by holding the control A button, and just I will click on a delete options. So now see guys, it has 49 data has been successfully deleted. So now I will go for, there is no data is available on this crash analysis. Now it's a time to come on iMaging software. So now I will come on this, and I am going to clear the once again this console data. So just let me clear. Now once again I have clear once again, until unless it's not going to finish all the console data that is coming on this especially device. That's after is 5 minutes you will have to clear it. So once again I am going to clear it, and let come on the once again 3 utils. So just if I come on this here, see still this device has been linked. So let it remain this iTunes at the similar position, as well as this iMaging software at the similar position, and just it after 5 minutes you have to clear all the console. So see guys, at the moment it's accumulating all the old console. Because of this your device has been linked. So just I will clear here now, and I will come now on a 3 utils. In a 3 util, what we have to do guys, I have already mentioned to you that IPSW that you have to download in the beta version. So how you will access to a download in a 3 utils the beta version iOS 14, because as we know that I have already mentioned to you that iOS 14 is working on this device. So you need to download iOS 14. That's 3 util recommend to you, and similar iOS you can download from other official website. All the things and all the device tools, by using that you will be able to terminate. That's link I have already given below the description box. So if you would like to download, it's all the free of course. Directly you can access to a download below the description box by one click there. So let's come to a download now. Yes, iOS beta version 14. So here what I will do, flash and jailbreak. I will click here, and what I will do guys here, I will go for retry it. So while you switching on to scan the beta version here, you need to connect your internet connection with your computer. So now see guys, at the moment this device has been linked, that is 256 GB. Now see guys, it has recommended here beta version is not available. Here it's not showing. So see guys, beta version is available on a IPSW website. Directly by going there, of course you can have, and that's I have downloaded and imported in a 3 util. So now see guys here, once again now it's available. So 2-3 times you will have to switch on to scan. So now see iOS 14.0 18A 5301B volume beta version is available. Total size of this data is this iOS approximately 4.85 GB. So just I will click to a download, but at the moment I am not going to download. Why it is so? Because I have already downloaded it. So now what I will do guys here, simply I will come on toolbox, and I have cleared this one. I'm in crash analysis, and I will come on this iMaging software. Once again I will clear all the console that has been accumulated on this software. So see guys, it has a full here. So once again I will clear it. Let me clear once again. Now it's going to clear, guys. It has been I think now it's going to clear. Just now see, it has cleared. Once again I will clear. Sometimes it's going to hang off your computer, so it's not matter of anxiety, guys. It happens because, as we know that the capacity of this iDevice is 256 GB. So of course definitely it's certain to be. Now once again I will clear. Now see, guys, sometimes white color is coming, means almost I have completed this console which is accumulating on this software from this iPhone XS. Now let me clear once again, and once again I will go for minimize it, and I will come on a 3U tools, and I will choose the option of the toolbox, and I will push this device into the recovery mode. So now see, guys, it's saying enter your recovery mode. So now this device has been going in a recovery mode here. So in a DFU mode, just you have to push here and see when it will be in a recovery mode. Once again, now see, it has been highlighted and it has been reached in a recovery mode. So what you have to do now, it's a time to go to flash now. So here, see, this device has been reached in the recovery mode. Now I will select this beta version and I will go for here. See, one thing is very important, don't use this option, that is a retain user data, because as we know that when you push to these options, your old data, whatever is remained on this device, that will be remained. So due to that, of course, you won't be able to switch off the Find My Phone options. So here my motive to turn off the Find My Phones option in this device, so that any links because of that fallow data, your device will be linked. So if there will be no data, of course there will be no compulsion of Apple server to link that this device has been linked here. So just I will choose here quick flash mode. There will be no chances to remain any data on this device. So now it's a time to go for flash. So just go for click on this flash. So now see, guys, it has started to flash off this now. So it's a 9%. Once again I will come on this Amazing Tools and Amazing Soft tool here. Once again I'm going to clear it. Now see, guys, almost I have the cleared here. So it will take a time to complete the whole process. Of course you will have to watch till the complete of this video tutorial, and step by step you have to ahead to proceed this procedure, and I assure you 100% you will be able to rub or terminate this linked. So now see, guys, this device has been started to erase along with. No, I'm not going to buy this option. It has been reached on a 20%. So I have to complete the absolute 100% of this. So now 20% is I will have to do it up to the absolute 100%, and it will give you message to the congratulations, your the flashing has been completed. Then you have to go for on where. Yes, by coming on a toolbox that we will assist to deactivate this device of this. So this will be highlighted on the time. Then we will click on this and it will be deactivated. Then by virtue of this iTunes, see, this iTunes has been disconnected at the moment because of at the moment it's a flashing. On the other hand, whatever the console data that is coming on this, especially iMaging software, imaging software here. But at the moment, if we see the situation of this, see here, this console not coming here, white color, but how it's trying to accumulate of it. But at the moment, it's not coming, guys. So just let it similar at the similar position, guys. What we have to do here on a 3U tools. See here, if the situation of this one's, it's a connecting, and if we click on the flash mode, it has been reduced on the 20%. Now, see here, iTunes has been disconnected at the moment, but when the flash will be completed and in a 3 tools deactivate option will be highlighted, then when we will press on the deactivate options, then the iTunes will reflect to a connect, and when the device will be connected with your iTunes, in that situation I will go for enter new Apple ID and a password. Yeah, we will get opportunity to generate new Apple ID and a password by virtue of this using iTunes, guys. So here let me just come on 3 tools and I will see the situation of this 28% has been raised. Now I have to wait. So guys, video will be a lengthy, of course. I'm sorry for it, but as we know that this is very useful videos on iOS 14 beta by using the console method. And actually I have uploaded of a window of especially iPhone 6 how you will terminate this cloud link by using the console method, and I have gotten good response. So that's why actually I decided to record also of this iPhone XS there by using the beta version of iOS 14 here. So 30% is I have reached. I have to wait of this. If we see console, what is the situation of by using these amazing tools, there is no console is coming at the moment now. So almost I have the clear of this console that is being accumulated on this, especially yes, amazing software. But for your kind information, of course, there is still this iPhone XS has been connected with this software now. So I have to be active on 3 tools, guys. Here in a 3 tools 32% has been raised. Of course it will take a time, so when it's going to complete 100%, then this deactivate option will be highlighted, and I will show you how you will switch on these deactivate options. So guys, if you will have any confusion to proceed this especially, then of course you can raise the query blindly below the comment box. In course of time I will reply as soon as possible according to the query. And of course, for your kind information, this is very important things that you have to have before proceeding this procedure. You should have a data cable original, spontaneously. You should have yes VPN software, VPN virtual network private creator, because as we know that you have to recognize that your device in which country has been sold or purchased. So countries, foreign countries, that's one country. For example, often this device has been purchased in United Kingdom. So of course we need to create the virtual network private of the United Kingdom. So at the moment also, guys, I would like to see you for your kind information. See, I'm using here this one. See, BetterNet. This is a BetterNet, guys. This virtual private network, and it has been connected at the moment. So why I'm telling you? So because as we know that if the different country server by that you are going to the flash of the whole thing, you are going to proceed in the situation, this might be, guys, I think 50% chances that your Apple authorities, your authorized server will trust to you that this device has been linked with an Apple ID. So of course if it is going to track, then of course once again you will be rest in the activation lock mode option, and you won't be able to proceed further to consume this device in the proper way as a new. So now after all I have the rest on the 60%. Spontaneously you must use the original data cable. Why I'm telling you, guys, because as we know that sometimes while you're proceeding the procedure, and due to error of the data cable, the proceeding this data, of course if it is going to be stuck on an Apple logo mode, then yes, once again you will be you won't be able to use of this, even if you won't be able to especially connect to your device with the help in your iTunes or in your computer. So manually you will have to push your device in a recovery mode or DFU mode, guys, in that situation. So in that situation, if you have raised on a Apple logo spontaneously, if the message is coming, connect to your iTunes, on your Apple device. So in that situation, I have already uploaded one video how you will switch, how you will push your device in a recovery mode as well as in a DFU mode of iPhone 10, iPhone 10, 11 and 11 Pro. Similar manual method to push your device into the recovery mode as well as spontaneously in DFU mode, guys. So 80% is almost I have the completed, so I will have to wait here. Still it's not completed, guys. So sometimes here it's taking on especially 80% because on the time, as we know that it's sending beta band data, so I need to wait here. If I see situation of this toolbox, still deactivate option is not highlighted. So when it's going to complete the absolute, then it will be highlighted, guys. I will show you there. Now see, guys, here if I come on this iTunes option, it's not connected. If I come on this iMessaging software, still it's not connected, and it's connected but there is no any console data that is coming on this especially software right now. So almost I have the cleared here. It's on 80%. I will have to wait till the complete of the absolute. So wait. I know this video will be lengthy, guys, so you have to maintain the consistency to terminate it, because as we know that of course you are going to terminate this cloud activation log. So this is not an easy task, and I assure you 100% you must use VPN, virtual network private. By using this BetterNet software, any other software you can use here, no problem at all, guys. So now see 80% is I have completed at the moment. Still we have to wait to complete the absolute, guys. If I see the situation of iMessaging, of course this is iMessaging. I will come on this. No data is coming. I will come on this 3 utils. 3 software. Before proceeding, you will have to download. One is a 3 utils, second is iMessaging software, and third is that is iTunes, guys. Here iTunes, by using iTunes, I will do what here? Just I will generate a new Apple ID and the password, because in your iPhone device you will have the option to connect video iTunes with the help of the data cable. So here I will use that options. I'm not going to connect Wi-Fi. I'm not going to connect here Wi-Fi of that has been featured on a iPhone device to activate of it. If you would like to, then be sure you should have a virtual network private of the similar country that your phone has been sold. So 80% is, of course, I need to wait up to complete this. So let's see what will happen, guys, here. And furthermore, any inquiry, of course, you can raise, guys. I will reply in course of time as soon as possible according to the query. Why I'm uploading? Because I got in also comment that on a iPhone 10X that can be possible. So actually I completed 2-3 device, actually terminated 2-3 iPhone 10X. So that's why I decided to upload of this video with live here, so that you will be able to also, and might be useful for you. So similar procedure, and sometimes of course it's not going to due to some server error, then for that I won't be responsible, but I assure you 100% similar procedure if you execute, then you will be terminate easily. You will be able to terminate this cloud activation from any Apple device. Not any Apple device, this is especially for iPhone 10X, 11 Pro. 80% is still it has been stuck on here. So I will have to wait till the complete of this. Let's see what will happen, guys, here. Still it's stuck on 80%. I will have to wait. Let's see what will happen. And here the clear mention that this was the flashing device without user data. Don't disconnect iDevice from your PC. So of course sometimes it's going to error because of if you don't consume, don't use your original data cable. So sometimes it's a happen. So be careful here before proceeding of that, and you have to have all the the instrument before proceeding. This is the procedure here. After all, actually we have the rest on especially 80% now, and we have to wait to complete absolute or 100%, so that we will be able to get, yeah, we will be able to push this option that will be highlighted, deactivate option here. So still this device is connecting on the flashing ABC, still it has been stuck on the 80%. So I need to wait to complete the absolute of this. Still it's on 80%. I don't know why it has been stuck, guys. It might be a server problem, I don't know, but however, let's see what will happen. Sometimes check it out your internet connections. If it's not working, then the situation might be a problem. But let's see what will happen. 80% it has been stuck here. So don't be discouraged, guys. Actually yourself it's taking here on this step. Might be directly it will rest on absolute or 100%, so you will have to wait and maintain the consistency on here, guys. Still it has been rest on 80%. Let's see what will happen here. ABC iMessaging software, there is no any console that is being accumulated on this software, that's on iMessaging software. So here I will see on once again 3 util, it has been there still on 80%, guys. So let's see what will happen. Be sure yourself that your internet connection should be connected with your computer, guys, otherwise might be you'll have the problem here. That's why can be stuck here, but if it is working, then you have to wait. Still it's on 80%. iDevice, that's at the moment it's connecting, and on a toolbox it's not highlighted deactivate options, and here if I go on a flash options, 80% is still it has been stuck. I don't know why it has been stuck here. Let's see what will happen, guys. Here still it's stuck. Still it's on 80%, so let's see what will happen here. %, is still I will have to do it till the complete of this. So I don't know, still it has been rest on 80%, guys. See the console, if I see here, if I see the situation, it's still connecting. So might be the console has been remained here still, that's why it's not going to clear of the absolute 80%, sorry, absolute 100%, guys. So once again I will see still it has been stuck on the 80%. Still it's remain on here, so I will have to wait. Now see, guys, almost we have the rest on the final stage. Now it's sending the firmware update data. So of course now almost it has been completed. So you have to maintain the especially consistency, otherwise you won't be, guys. So that's why now see here the sending now and the creating the key bag here now. So almost we have the completed. Now this it will be directly rest on the absolute or 100%, and your device has been once again rest in the mode to a restart. So let's see. Now updating average, now writing metadata, and now root hash. So let's see. Now I'm sure absolutely it will be erased. So see, sometimes as we know that for your kind information guys, actually I have the terminated 4.5 device here, this iPhone XS. So here sometimes what's the data quantity and the size has been actually on this device. So as we know that it's a depend on that also, and also how fast the console is going to clear by using this tool. So at the moment now it's going to a final, and this has been the list on the final stage. It's now writing the root hash. So let's see what will happen. I think now it's bound to a complete anyhow. Still now 80% is, and the writing root hash. If I see the situation of this, basically iTunes, this software, this is not linked now. At the moment, your device hasn't been connected right now with the help of this one. But why I'm telling you, this should be obtained because as we know that when the absolute will be completed of your this placing in a 3 tools, then and I will come in a toolbox. In a toolbox, just I will click on a deactivate option. When it will be successfully deactivated, then you have to come where on this, especially iTunes. On iTunes, you will have the opportunity to generate your new Apple ID and a password. That's what I would like to show you at the end of that, guys. So maintain the consistency to watch the complete this video tutorials. So once again I will come on a 3 tools, and I will see on this plus option. Still it's on a 80% guys. Maybe I don't know why it's taking a time. Still it's on 80% guys, so I will have to wait. Let's see what will happen. Still it's on a 80%. I will wait till the complete of this anyhow, otherwise as we know that this iOS will be corrupted. So in that situation directly in the manually you will have to go for push this device in the recovery mode. Still writing root hash. I don't know why still it's taking time. I need to now see guys, the finally it has been completed. So your flash has been completed right now. So what you have to do guys, now I will come on this toolbox here. Now see guys, actually deactivate option has been highlighted here. So now what we have to do guys here, we have to come on this residues file. So just once again I will come on a crash analysis, and after coming here just I will come in a file options, and in file options see one has been remained here. Let's try to delete. If it is not going to, not a problem necessary, but check it out guys. Actually if here 2-3 file, then you will have to delete anyhow these ones. So once again I will go for refresh it, and I will go for delete it. And after if it is failed, however don't worry, just I will cut from here. Then what you have to do now, just open your 3 tools. It has been highlighted, but I will tell you when you have to execute guys. So now I will come on this. So see, still it's not at all connected, but after all it has been. So now what you have to do guys, you can use your Wi-Fi with virtual network private network of this one. So at the moment virtual network private I have been generated this one. So just I will click on here. See, it has been connected at the moment. So let me cut here. Now I will go for enter the Wi-Fi password. That virtual network private has been generated here. So I'm going to enter. Now I'm going to connect it. Still it's saying no network. Let's see what will happen now. Still it's not connected guys. So just I will go for here. Now see, still it's not connected. So what we will do guys here, simply once again I will come on a 3 utils and I'm going to deactivate options. So let's see what will happen here. 1 2 3. Now see, actually it has started the second here. Let's see it's going to take or not here. So now this one's deactivate option has been highlighted now. So what I will do, just I will click on to deactivate it. Now see, it has been successfully deactivated guys. So now I will come on this actually iTunes and just I'm going to here still it's not this one's. So what I will do, once again I will cut from here and once again I will open might be a problem in iTunes. So just I will click on iTunes. Might be in a server problem, that's why actually. So let me open it. Now it's open. Now see guys, finally here it's not going to access the data, that's why having the problem. So now still, now it has started to access. So what you have to do guys, just you have to come in a sign. Now see, it is going to access. So here just I will create a new ID. So let's see, accessing the iTunes here after deactivation from there. Still it's accessing guys. I will have to wait till the completion of this. Still having problem. Let me click on this sign in and I will come on this create a new Apple ID or generate a new Apple ID. So let's see, this device hasn't been linked guys, because there is no linkations, and that's why actually not coming here. Only once the phone is coming, so that's all. So still I will have to wait guys, that still it's going to access. So after all it has been deactivated guys, but it's assessing, so might be it will take a time. So now see guys, the iTunes was unable to verify at the moment, so click here. Now see guys, it's going to, let's wait. Now finally it has configured. So see, after all there is not here any iCloud activation has been linked here. So once again I will come on this and sign in. Once again I will create on a new Apple ID and password. Just I will click on here. Might be it's a internet connection is not working proper way, that's why. So let me see, internet is working or not. Yeah, it's working. So let me once again IPSW I will write here. So it's working at the moment. So yeah, now see guys, finally I have got an opportunity to generate a new Apple ID and a password. So I will enter according to our initialization here the new Apple ID, and here I will write the password, and here I will go for verifications, and here according to your own initialization here I will have to choose the United States, and then I will have to the head of that to generate a new Apple ID guys. So this is all about in this video tutorial guys, because I have already shown you that actually finally this device has been deactivated. So this is all about in this video tutorial, and if this is a acknowledgement and informative, then of course please hit the bell button and subscribe also. And if you have the further more inquiry, then of course you can raise the query below the comment box. I will reply as soon as possible, guys, according to your query. So this is all about in this video tutorial. Thank you very much indeed. Have a great time. Keep watching Technology Well.